Well, I walked 2,190 miles in 107 days, and that's including the 7 days that I took off.
From Springer Mountain in Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine, Troy Galyon spent his summer traversing the Appalachian Trail, also simply known as the AT.
I am hiking the AT, and I'm doing it and trying to raise awareness and money for cancer research. My dad in October was diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer, and last semester I had been thinking about doing the AT just for fun anyways after graduation, and so when he was diagnosed I said to myself, or talked to other people and thought to myself, man, wouldn't it be really cool to do this and kind of honor him for all that he's done for me and raise money for cancer as well. So,
between classes his senior year at UT Knoxville, Troy spent hours sitting with his father during his treatments. Then, after Troy graduated in May and began his AT hike, Danny Galyon continued his own journey through cancer.
Tell me your name and name.
The disease I've been diagnosed with is currently not curable, and I know this can seem daunting, but it is truly doing what Pat Summit said: left foot, right foot, breathe. Is truly living life, just going through life and trying to get better and stronger. The people it's hardest on are the people closest to you. And I agree, it's not hard on me, it's hard on him. So he wants to do something to try to make it better for me and everyone else. I think that's very admirable.
I'd said I was going to do it, and I knew that I was doing it for him, and so I don't think there was ever any, at least at that moment, any hesitation or any thought of, oh, well, I could turn around and just be with him or go home or anything like that. I knew that I was going to do it.
Danny met up with Troy at Fontana Dam and Newfound Gap in Tennessee.
We may be able to get enough money to keep him off the trail.
It's like 45 minutes away from here.
Yeah, it's not really hard.
Yeah.
Can you believe I pulled him off long enough to go to Harris?
Smart.
Then both continued on their individual journeys through the summer.
Got it taken care of.
Every time I talked to him, he said, this is the nicest, best gift anyone has ever given to me, or anyone has ever done for me. And so I think a lot of people can say, oh, you should have done this or you should have done that, but I'm happy with my decision, and I really think that it brought a lot of awareness, not only to his situation, but to cancer research and just people who have been affected by cancer. I think it brought a lot of awareness to that in general, and so I'm happy with what I did.
During the difficult days when thoughts of quitting flitted through his mind, Troy would remember his father and continue up and over mountains, through rain and buffeting winds, under the warming sun and in the shivering cold.
You really struggle. I mean, it's a struggle every day, and you really have to know that it's gonna be okay, or you're gonna get to the end, or you're gonna finish.
Some days brought moments of levity, like with his trail name of Pretty Boy, given to him by a fellow hiker.
And I was with another UT student, and he comes up to me, and we had been hiking together for at least a week or so, and he looks at me and says, you know, you don't belong out here. You're just a pretty boy. And so everywhere we went, he would say, my name's Sea Dog, and this is Pretty Boy. And so it stuck. And at first, I did not like that. I did not want that as my trail name, obviously. But finally, I just accepted it. So.
And he continued following the white blazes that marked the AT until he reached the end.
It was incredible. Really, really incredible, because it's every day you think about it while you're on the trail. And so for months, you're imagining what it's going to be like. And It's really hard to explain. I don't know. It's bittersweet, I guess, because it's something that you've been trying for every single day. It's your single goal for months of your life, and it's over.
For the University of Tennessee with videographer Adam Breimer, I'm Jennifer Sicking.